everyone. So now today we are going to learn about few other features in OpenOfficeWriter, which is header and footer. We will be looking into the page orientation and we will see how we can insert a border into our document and how we can print the document. So let us start with the header and footer. Header and footer, you can say it is the heading which is displayed at the top of the document, and in footer the text which is displayed at the bottom of the document, that is called as footer. So whatever we write at the top and the bottom of the document, that will be repeated in every page of that document. So whatever pages you are going to, suppose I enter the header here, suppose I have entered any particular header here and any particular footer is displayed at the bottom of the page. So if I enter any particular footer here, so whenever I will go into the next page, it will be displayed into that page as well. It will be continued. So let us try to enter the header and footer now. So for that we will go into the insert menu, and in insert menu you will click on header and then you will click on the default. So here you can write any header. Suppose I am writing here introduction to writer 1. So this is my header because I am going to write about this chapter. So suppose I have written, now I am going to write particular text. Header is the text which is displayed at the top of the page or document. Alright, so I have written this text here. Now I am going at the end and I am going to insert the footer as well. So I'm going to insert here footer. Go to the insert menu, click on the footer and then you can write the footer. Suppose I'm going to write the footer here, that particular anything, for example this is the word processing document. So suppose I have written this. Now the header and footer I have entered, and now suppose if you have not I want to check that is it repeating into the next page or not. So just I need to press the enter key because I have not filled the page with the text. So I am only pressing the enter key and I am going to enter the next page. You can see I have entered the page 2nd and displayed here in the status bar that you are on the page 2. So you can see that the heading has automatically came here. I have not written the heading in the second page, but it is displayed in the second page as well. When you will go down, then you will be able to see the footer as well. You can see that the footer is also here. Now I am here on the 3rd page and it is again repeating. So this is how, if you want to give the heading of the page or the footer, like in your textbook or which of computer, you can see that the heading is the name of the chapter and footer in footer it is given the page number or anything which is written or repeated in every page. So you can use this feature to write the text which you want to repeat in every page. All right. Okay, so now let us see that how we can insert the border in our page or the document which is open in front of us. So you will go to the format menu and then you will go to the paragraph tab, and in paragraph you will see the tab of borders. You can see here there is indent and spacing, alignment, text flow, outline, background and the borders. So you'll click on the borders. You can define the border whatever you want to give. You have a different style of borders. So I'm selecting this second one, and you can define the line type, whatever kind of lines you want to give. Suppose I want to give this kind of line. You can see and define the color as well. Suppose I have clicked the orange color and you will just need to press OK. So you can see that the text you have written, it is inside the border. If you want that this should be in the whole page, so you need to keep on writing the text in the page and it will be continued. So your page will be covered with the border. So this is how you can apply the border in your page which is given. All the steps are given and defined in your book. You can just need to follow the step. Go to the format menu and apply the border. Now next topic is page orientation. Page orientation, first of all, we should know that what is page orientation. Page orientation, it is basically the layout of the page in which you want to give a printout. You can give a printout in two types. Let me tell you page orientation. Page orientation are of two types. First one is the portrait, alright, and second one is the landscape. Landscape is in the horizontal form, portrait it is in vertical form. So you can give the printout in two forms. Okay, right now the page which you are viewing, that is in the portrait form. If you will rotate it, so it will be in a landscape form. So to change the page orientation, we are going to format menu, and then you have to click on the page, and in the page you can see that there are different tabs over here, and we will click on the page tab, and then you can see here the two options are given, portrait and landscape. Portrait, you can see that the effect is displayed over here, what is the layout of the portrait, and in landscape you will see that how the printout will come. So this is how you can change. By default the page orientation is portrait. Now I'm going to change it to landscape to show you that how it looks like, and you can also change the format of the paper which you are using in your printer. I have selected A4. Now let us go to the file menu and see the print preview. You can see the preview of the page in landscape form. This is how it looks. Now I am going to change it again to portrait so that you can see that how the portrait looks like. So we will go to the again print preview option and see how the portrait looks. So this is how the portrait and landscape orientation looks, and you can change it from the format menu and go to the page option, change it according to your requirement. And to print the given document, you just need to press Ctrl P from the keyboard, or you can go to the file menu and click on the print command. So this is how you can work with these options. Practice all these commands at home. I'll show you more commands in the upcoming videos. Till then, stay safe, stay home. Thank you so much.